The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. I would not try to change her.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits Ei's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for this determination, courage, love, hatred. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden Ei! In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Shine down! Pathetic. Inferior. Strike dead! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! The eye sweeps the lands! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Thunder! Illusion shattered! Fleeting shadow. Your verdict is decided. Shine down! Weak. Go! Illusion shattered! Now Thunder. You shall perish! Shine down! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Stillness transcendent. There is no escape. Absurd. Torn to oblivion. Strike dead! Illusion shattered! The eye sweeps the lands! Inferior. Inazuma shines eternal! Inferior. Strike dead! Weak. Weak. Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. burn to oblivion! Euthymia crumbles before me.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, she was built to resist erosion. Her will is...
Then, does that mean this is gonna be...
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present... If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times 500 years ago, humanity here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However, I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. During my absence.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Get... Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Huh? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first over countless battles. Not once have you lost. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you? For your firm commitment to enforcing the... You bring honor to the title of... Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years... Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. Energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into nothing. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever. Illusion shattered! Perish! There is no escape! Inferior! Eternity is in my hand! Erase all threats! Shine down! Inferior! Perish! There is no escape! This is the end. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength, yet my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed this power is beyond the limits of my... This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power. When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hand, it was at once a familiar feeling and a strange... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, you truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform with, but as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again. It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting?
Hello, Ei. And greetings, those who have come. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed it... a convoluted way to reach you, but... well... you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. But... Everything happened so suddenly. I've always felt terrible for... I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you.
Did you know what was about to happen?
I had some sense of it. That place... In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been set, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you.
Don't look down on me.
See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most...
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, Ei? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Goodbye, Makoto.